I'm going to the US for a month. We have to fly into Barbados to get there, and then to the US, and basically we're going to go find where we want to live, where we want to build this business.
No, I've got to for you. Not names. Don't do that to me.
I live and breathe my business.
I'm going to the US for a month. We have to fly into Barbados to get there, and then to the US, and basically we're going to go find where we want to live, where we want to build this business, meet a load of people, and we've got some fun things to go to, including New York Fashion Week. So that's why we are on our way to Barbados. We've got a quarantine there for a couple of weeks, and then we're heading to the US. First stop we think is going to be New York. I'm really kind of like working out this expansion over to States.
We're going!
So Carrie's currently up in the air on her way to Barbados. She's got to quarantine there, but it's actually our busiest week in terms of growth. We've had 6 new starters this week. We've had 20 new in the last month, so let's go see what's going on in the office. But I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. Yeah, it's taken time to realize, but I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. So one of our new starters today, she doesn't know she's about to be on camera, but is our people and culture manager, Georgia.
Hello.
And Georgia's joining our HR team, which is headed up by
Ops team,
sorry.
Who's the HR team? That's
Ops
right.
team, yeah.
I'm yours truly.
And do you want to give a full intro to Georgia?
Oh crikey, I mean this is a really good story if you want to know how we operate.
Give it me in 20 seconds.
So Carrie and I were looking around co-working spaces in Manchester. We went to the Colony where we met Georgia, and halfway around the tour, Carrie and I gave each other sort of like a look as if to say this person should be at Rise at 7. We asked Georgia at the end of that tour, would you mind getting in touch with us about a job role? Sent the job spec over, Georgia read it, we had a chat. Georgia now works at Rise at 7. There you go.
How quick was that turnaround?
10 days.
10 days is what we do.
Yep.
See talent,
Yep.
and get it.
There
Georgia, so tell us about your job, like what are you going to be doing here?
People and culture manager, which means basically keeping you lot happy, making the workspaces a good place to be across all the sites, making sure that everyone wants to stay here when they join us.
You got any plans?
Lots.
Any
none I can share.
None you can share?
None I can share.
Not got sign off yet?
No.
10 hours of movies and then to Barbados.
Oh my, my babe. Made a permanent home in my head. You moving like a goddess, come my way, my way, my way. Your hips on the move, only a real one can do what you do. I caught a body, but you was the shooter. Damn. Shot me down one time. Now you wanna hug me down long time. Funny how the love can change sometimes. So we say, hey, back up a bago. I'm pulling up on you. Let me show you my world. She told me that I make her feel.
See that?
I feel like I'm tricked that it's only 6:30.
Yeah. Will's baffled, it's only 6:30 and it's really dark.
It's going to mess with our jet lag.
Yeah. We have woken up to a beautiful day today. Pure sunshine. Jack's been working since 4 in the morning.
Good morning. I'm just on my morning walk. Well, morning sit down here in Barbados. But yeah, I'm super excited. I've got quite a lot of calls today, but I mean, it's better doing them from Barbados than it is doing them from London. Who'd have thought, like 8 years ago when I met Carrie, that we'd be coming on this crazy trip together, which is so much fun. Like literally just starting as execs back when we were 20, 21, and now we're traveling the world trying to open and expand this business, which is just so exciting. So I'm so grateful to both Carrie and Ken for bringing me on this journey.
Talk to me about the growth in your team right now.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with. The PR team especially. I don't know how many new people we've got here today. So 6 this week.
6 this week, yeah.
Not all in PR, I guess. But
alright, so test for you then.
Test you?
No, I've got a test for you.
Not names. Don't do that to me.
Do you know how many people are on the table over there? Yeah. One with Alex.
Yeah, I know all of them. I'm not going to go into detail.
Yeah, but that's the thing though, like, it's hard to know every single person's name, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, we're just getting to the point now where like new people are showing up, and sometimes I think they're in the PR team, they're actually in a different team. But yeah, it's exciting. They're all like really up for it and really enthusiastic as well, which is great.
I actually got a message yesterday. Katie was working in the reception and she said there's a unicorn running past 4 times.
Yeah, no, we thought it was a job application.
I genuinely took the camera out just to go and check it was the job application.
Yeah, that's worrying, isn't it?
How many positions are you hiring for right now?
I reckon that between the campaigns team, the PR team, and the content team, actually, there must be 10, 11, 12 at the minute, something like that. Yeah.
Got exciting campaigns coming out?
Yeah, we've got some really fun ones coming out. We were filming a Bumblebee retirement home last week, which was fun.
Yeah, that'll hit the screen soon.
Yeah, so that was a good one. We've got a really cool one coming out for a US client, which I can't wait for. Like,
yeah, that is good.
The video is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks really good. It's good because our studio team's growing so much now, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we can do different things that we couldn't have done 6 months ago, a year ago, which is really exciting. But yeah, there's a couple of campaigns coming out that are a bit different. That's quite exciting.
So this is our new space currently, like obviously building work happening right now, and that is the studio. So Amy's our creative lead and is in charge of the studio, essentially. You're new, you've only been here a few weeks, so what's your goal?
I want us to be world leading designers, setting the standard for people to copy us, because we've got the talent, we've got some new starters recently that are absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And I think with the right training, right area, it needs a bit of work in here, we've got the capacity to do really cool things, because Rise has already set the bar on the PR mark, but I want to make it amazing for design next.
So this is a bit of an adventure for me and Jack, because we're moving to America together in when? March? April?
June? 1 month.
No, in March, April next year, which is about 7 months away, something like that. We're moving to America together, and this is a big journey for us. We've been together for just over, well, about 1.5 years. And we're gonna go find where we want to live, what state we want to be in, what apartments, like what's our vibe. So we're currently in Barbados because we need to spend 2 weeks here to get into the US and go find where it is we want to live and grow this business as well. We are meeting lots of people in the industry, we're meeting some staff that we've hired recently, and we're gonna have a good time.
What's been your favourite thing about Rise at 7 so far?
Ooh, the people that we attract. The culture, the people, the atmosphere, the energy, the positivity. Like, what you see on social media is exactly what it's like in real life, and I don't think people realise that. I think there's so much positivity, lots of energy, lots of ambition, and that you cannot teach or buy. That's my favourite part because I love it.